and welcome to Virtual Tea. My name is Alison James, and you have found me here at my website, alisonljames.com. You may always find these virtual chats where I'm sharing certain ideas and thoughts and experiences along my path, and I hope that they will help you along yours. You will find a whole variety of services and teachings, and also introductions to the ascended masters of the spiritual hierarchy. And perhaps you're saying, well, what is the spiritual hierarchy? This is a body of ascended beings who have traveled the earth and who have reached a point of understanding and energetic frequency that requires that they no longer be on earth and that they can help us. In fact, when we do ascend or leave our bodies, when we cross out of this dimension, we will find ourselves working with these beings, and perhaps you will be discovering that what you desire for your life no longer is valid, in the sense that your life will no longer be about you. It will be about service. So our spiritual quotient on earth is going to be aimed towards our ascension process, raising our frequency, and being of service. And so, how is one of service? When we are kind, and perhaps even share something with a friend over a cup of tea, we might find that few moments is an opportunity to bring something that we have within ourselves to another. Whatever your talents and gifts are, these are the things which you can bring forward for others to share what you have been gifted with. And whatever you do, even if it's sweeping the leaves from under a tree, you are being of service to humanity and to Mother Earth. So our spiritual quotient is to learn to raise our frequency, to heal all of the issues and hurts and the woundings that we may be carrying through life. Sometimes we don't like to have change, and so we may steer away from the things that may have caused us pain in the past. But on the spiritual path, we get our courage together and we learn to look at and release what no longer serves us. By doing so, it raises our energy level, so when people and relationships and situations arise, we are not triggered to keep repeating those reactions which are painful and keep us in an old pattern. So here at alisonljames.com, I invite you to have a look at the Starlight Path. And you may be saying to yourself, well, what is the Starlight Path? The Starlight Path is our spiritual awareness that we came from light and that we eventually go back to that light, back to source. So there are many methods and ways in which we can experience such wonderful energetic infusions, but it also requires that we work on ourselves to clear our energy field so that we can come forward with clarity and align ourselves with the powers that be and the greater forces at work within the universe. So this is what the spiritual path is all about. And perhaps you have put it on the back burner, and now you would like to learn a little more and take a few steps here and there. So I invite you to tune in to Virtual Tea and hear what I have to say on a whole variety of topics. But I hope these will at least inspire you to keep coming forward, come what may. No matter what the world is showing you, if it's difficult, challenging, or even painful, it's time to face up to what is the truth of you and to share, as so many people are all around the globe, what no longer is working for them. So the collective consciousness is what brings about change as well as individual effort. So if you're ready to have a closer look at yourself and your world and to take part in what I call the New Camelot. The New Camelot, the book that I wrote with Ascended Master Merlin. Yes, he really does exist. This is the Merlin of Arthurian legend. Merlin landed in myth, whereas King Arthur landed in the history books. But I'm here to tell you that the higher wisdom that guided that time in southern England continues now on a global scale. So do join me for Virtual Tea and let's lean in and have a chat about all the things that are affecting us in this world. Till next time.